Hi friends, it's Laura. I have another journaling and craft supplies haul to share with you, and two little friends that hopped into my cart, and so they wanted to say hi as well today. And I have to clear this off a little bit and organize it, but I wanted to show you this is some of what I have to share with you. And so if you're interested, this may be a little bit longer video because there's a lot of things here. And so I'm going to have some coffee. Maybe you want to grab a cup of coffee and spend a little time with me here. I would love it. Thank you if you're a subscriber. I appreciate you so much. And if you're new to my channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing and hanging around and spending some time with me in this little tiny corner of YouTube. So let's get started. So I ran out to JoAnn's. I just wanted to get some fabric for the journal I'm working on for my friend. And I ran into just a ton of things on sale at JoAnn's. Today is April the 7th of 2024. So I realize if you're watching this video, you know, a year from now, then the sale items, how much I paid for everything is probably not going to be that helpful. But if you're watching it around the time that I am uploading this video, Sunday, April the 7th, then maybe you can catch this sale that's going on at JoAnn's. And so I also ran to Hobby Lobby and Michael's because I thought, well, maybe they've got a lot of things on sale right now too. And I tend to go and buy in spurts, and I am not going to say that I don't buy much anymore, because apparently when I get on a tear, I do buy things. And so that's what I guess I do, is I buy in big bundles of things. So I'm really excited to share these things with you all. I look forward to our time together. And so I thought we'd start with well, actually, let's start with the little gnomes that were on sale at Hobby Lobby. And I love gnomes, so I could not pass these up. This one is, well, they're both going to wind up outside on my patio. And so there is that one. And then this one, we have this local artist I've mentioned before, and she paints gnomes that look so much like this, and also some little tiny ones that I've shown you. And she hides them in the parks and at the stores. And so if you're lucky to find one, then you are a very lucky person. I purchased this one at Hobby Lobby. Also, both of these will be on my patio, but they're going to sit here with me while I do this journal and craft haul today and keep me company. I wish you could see them. I can't fit everything in the frame all the time. I don't have sophisticated camera equipment, so I just do the best I can. But anyway, so let's start with the paper, and I'll briefly mention the sale items, but I won't get bogged down too much, like I said, because if you're not seeing this right at the time, then chances are, you know, they might not be on sale. But I love to watch these because I've become aware of all kinds of stuff that's out there that I have no idea. And just trying to search stuff on the internet, you know, there's neat things out there, but you kind of have to know what you're typing. You know, you have to type in the right thing to get the right stuff to come up. So there's just sometimes no substitute for going in the store and just seeing everything there. So I've done that for you, and that way, if you like any of this stuff, you could go to the store. And these papers all came from JoAnn's is where I got these. And I paid $3 for 10 of these sheets. And they are 12 by 12, and they're American Crafts brand. I thought these were so gorgeous. I love birds. It's one of the things I like so much. And when I show you the journal I'm making for my friend, there's a lot of birds in it. They had this one, all these stamps. So I guess you could use it as is. I think I'm going to cut them out and make individual stamps. All of these that I'm showing you right now are 12 by 12s. I have some matte papers, but I didn't have one of the United States. this one, the hearts, flowers with kind of the wood fence type background. I have a journal that has some of these colors that's yet to be made, but I got this for that journal. And this is neat. And cut down, it'll make a lot of sheets of lined paper. The camera never really seems to do this stuff justice, but I think you can see it good enough. It's kind of like a pinkish, distressed background. Now these were not on sale, and they were, I would call them expensive. So I indulged and bought these papers. They're like a fabric paper. They're Park Lane artisan paper. And most of them I got either 2 or 3 pieces, and they're just, to me, it was so gorgeous. I just couldn't help myself, couldn't pass them up. So there's 3 of those. Two of these. Probably going to use this one in my friend's journal. I'm just kind of wiggling them around because that gold, you can see it shimmer. Are these not amazing? I mean, I just think they are so gorgeous. This one here, this is one that originally drew my eye in. And then I saw all these others, and there were more. I didn't get all of them. Some of them just, they had a lot of black, and I don't use a lot of black normally, so I didn't get those. And these were the first 2 fabrics I picked up for my friend's journal. They were in just little squares. They were on sale for $1.99. They're 18 by 21. They're just the perfect size to cover a book or cardboard. And so I picked those up, and I actually went back the next day because I was thinking, you know, did I really want to invest in a lot of stuff right now? And so I slept on it and ended up going back the next day and purchasing the rest of these things. They had this, I believe it's called Gutermann. I don't know how you pronounce that. Gutermann thread, and I like the embroidery thread because of the shine that it has to it. And I had bought a set at JoAnn's when I got my new sewing machine. I got this whole set. These are polyester though, they're not shiny, they're just, you know, the kind of the flat, but so many different colors, and I like that I didn't have to pick out every single color. So that's overwhelming to me. I don't know if it is to you, but if I'm standing there looking at hundreds of colors of thread, it's sometimes hard to decide what colors would I want to get. But I like to sew with different colors and not just always use black and white or tan. So I ended up purchasing these. They were buy 3 get 3 free, and then I got these 6 too. So really happy with those, excited to use them. And I picked up all of these squares because I like to cover my stuff with fabric, and a lot of times I like to cover the inside with fabric too. So like if I want to do a coordinating inside outside, like I could put this on the outside and then coordinate and put this on the inside, which with my friend's journal I may do that, like use this on the outside and then this on the inside, although I haven't decided for sure yet. So I thought those were pretty. I got this one. Like I said, these are 18 by 21 inches and they were on sale for $1.99. Look at this. Is that cute? I like mice. I know some people don't, but I think they're cute. Not necessarily a fan of them in the house, but and this one, another dragonfly, butterflies, fleur-de-lis, more dragonflies, and thought this one was neat. Make a crafter's journal. And this one I actually got at Hobby Lobby, and it was a little cheaper for the same size, 18 by 21 inches, and it was $1.49 regular. They had several others, but this was the only one that really spoke to me, so it's the only one I picked up. I also got this one, this square fabric from JoAnn's. That first day that I went, had to sneak this one in. I forgot it. I'd already put it away, but I thought it was really pretty. It would make a good bee journal, just because of the colors, I think. Also at JoAnn's, they had their trims and ribbons on sale, and so most of my ribbons and things have come from thrift stores and the Dollar Tree, so I went ahead and got some pretty trims and this pretty bee ribbon. Isn't that neat? I'm going to take it apart, or I'm going to open it and let you guys see it a little better. Isn't that neat? And there's 3 yards of it, and I believe it was 50% off, so that was a really good deal. I'm excited to see this. I wanted to see it a little better in the store. Gotta find where it opens. There we go. Look at that, how cute. And it's pretty flat. That's adorable. And there is there's 3 yards in that also. And it was half off of $2.99. The brand is Merchant 41. And this one, this tassel-y trim. I have in mind or when I bought them, I thought these would make neat borders, or not borders, but edges to the pages. This one's really flat too. It's made out of some shiny thread. I don't know if that's embroidery thread, but it's pretty. And this one was $5.99. They were all half off. This one is only 2 yards. Same brand. And I thought this was neat. A leaf trim. It's very flat. There are 5 yards in this. And 2 yards in this one. This could be used individually, cutting these out, or used as a trim or a border. Either way, so many different colors. Also nice and flat. Another one with flowers. I'm really glad these are also flat. $2 yards in this one. This one was a little more expensive. I don't know. That might have been the most expensive one. And the last trim was this one. It's kind of like almost a little bit of a rose colored ivory. $2 yards. They had lots of neat little buttons. These were either 99 cents or $1.99, depending on how much they originally were, and I believe these were 99 cents. So I loved that they say handmade. Got a couple of those. I think this was all they had, and I bought those. And then they had these handmade with love buttons. These are a little bit thicker. And I was excited to find these. I have bought some crocheted hat. I bought some crocheted hats from someone in Coleman, Alabama, and they had flowers on them that had a centerpiece with buttons like this, and I actually used one of them in a journal and posted a video about it. And I love that I came across these buttons. This may have been where she got hers, and so I'm wanting to open it up and see what all's actually in here. Cute. Look at that one. I love that. And this is the one I had that I used the flower and as a closure. It had this button. It was my puzzle box journal video. And this is, what is this? It's just a little, I guess it's an ornament. Looks like a little ornament. It's hard to tell because of the buttonholes. A pink one. This one's pretty. And then there are flower ones and butterflies in that same package. Ooh, look at that butterfly. So that's one of the packages. Looks like I got two packages that were identical. Didn't realize I'd done that. Got carried away. Oh well, I'll use them at some point. Looks like I actually bought two of these packs also. These are neat, and they're really flat, very skinny. So they were just in the JoAnn fabric sewing part on a rounder with all kinds of buttons. I was so happy I stopped and looked there. Normally I don't look at buttons really. If I buy buttons, I usually get them at a thrift store or something like that in a big container, or I save them from my own clothes. And so I've got a big jar of buttons, but I normally don't just buy them. So this was fun. And then they had these really bright ones. They're pretty thin too. They have a little bit of an upward arch to them, you know, like an indented center, but for the most part they're pretty flat. Those are pretty. And then I got these. This says, "With so much love from," and then you can put your name there. "With love in every thread, stitch with love. Stitch with love, 100% homemade." I got this cute little bee stamp. All of this so far has been from JoAnn's. And then they had their charms on sale for $3.99, no matter what the original price of them was. So some of these were a really good deal, and some of them were like $2 off, which was still a good deal. And I kind of went crazy and bought so many. So I have charms now because I bought a lot of charms with my last supplies haul. I have a bunch to use in the future, and I'm excited about that. I needed some. Most of the ones I had were things I'd found, and I wanted to get some things that were new so that for my journals I'm selling, they have new charms. And for my own journals, I like to use what I found. But these butterflies, there were 8. And these were neat to have this on the back, and then the saying on the front. There are 12 of those. These say made with love, 12 of those. And look at this one. Isn't that the cutest, most delicate little thing? There's an apple in there. The core and inside of an apple. These say made with love. Also, there's 75 of these. And 6 of these, and they're double-sided. I think I'm going to put this on my friend's journal. Check these out. This was a good deal with all of these on there, 12 of these butterflies. Thought these were gorgeous. Three owls, and I think that's some kind of little bug. I was going to say ladybug, but it's green, so it's a little beetle bug, I guess. These made me think of Alice in Wonderland. Butterflies and dragonflies. I'm planning to make a rainforest journal, and that'll be a cute charm for it. I love these. That one would go good in the rainforest journal too. And this one was a little more expensive because there was only the one, but it was pretty. They only had one of these. The rest of them were white, and I thought that one was so pretty. And then I'm making a safari journal, and I thought these would go good in there. Do you call this steampunk? I think that's what people call this type of design. I'm not sure. I don't have anything steampunk. Let's see. I think that's all I got at JoAnn's, which that was a lot. And then Hobby Lobby, I got these Tim Holtz sayings that are off-white, and there are 48 of them in here. I'd never seen these before. I have some of his sayings, but they're white, and they don't always go in my journals. But these, I just love these. All different shapes, all different sizes. So that's going to be fun to use these. They're pretty skinny. I guess you'll have to glue them in because they're not sticky. They don't have a peel back sticker back, but that's fine. So I was happy to find those. I got 2 more Distress Oxide colors. This one's called Tea Dye, and this one is Saltwater Taffy. So I'm looking forward to using those. Got this washi tape. There's so much on the roll. It's a pretty good deal. Like when we get them on Amazon, a lot of times there's not that much on the roll. So this will last me a long time. Can't remember if I've mentioned this before, but these little bead stringer things help so much to get the string, the thread to go through your beads, and highly recommend this if you haven't already found this out. A friend of mine told me about these. Super, super helpful. We'll always have those on hand from now on. I have not had any alcohol inks, and I wanted to try those, and I started with these pearl colors. So I have an idea in mind of making some homemade paper using these, and so I may do a video on that coming up. But I got these colors here, and I hope they're going to be really pretty. I will tell you, this is cheaper to buy at Hobby Lobby than it is to buy at Michael's. It was quite a few more dollars at Michael's for this exact same thing. I got this at Hobby Lobby. I've used these before, and they had these on sale, and so I purchased these. Someone had given them to me before, and I really like them, so I got another set of those. Also had their charms on sale, and I believe they were 50% off, and so I got a whole bunch of charms from there too. This Metal Gallery brand is what they had on sale. I have a Christian themed journal, then I thought these would go nice in there. I'm going to be making that for sale. You know, I just realized I just have been laying this all down underneath. It may be really busy. Let me know if that bothers you and you'd rather me keep it all cleared off so that you only see one thing at a time. I didn't even think about that, you guys. I'm sorry if that's distracting, but I'll definitely be happy to do it differently if it would be better for you next time. I thought these were gorgeous. And some more hearts. These are for jewelry making, I believe, but they will make perfect charms for journals too. These are super cute. I'm just now noticing how cute they are. I guess I kind of just grabbed them and thought, well, those are cute, but wow, they are really cute. I love them. And look at these. They are gorgeous. Love these. And then I got this one. This brand was on sale too. This is for my friend's journal. It's a fairy. So, like I said, I think all of the charms at Hobby Lobby were 50% off. And then, last but not least, at Michael's, I only ended up getting these 3 things. They had a store-wide coupon that you could scan, and so I got 25% off the entire purchase. And that was the only sale that they really had going on. I don't know about you, but I always love getting home, getting inside, and seeing what all's in here. They have the pictures on the back, but they never do them justice, I don't think. I'd never seen these sets before. He's so cute. He's very serious. I like owls, but that one is very serious. This is a serious looking bird too. I don't know if you call this a parakeet. Not sure. My favorite birds are these little fat ones. These little round bellies. I'll probably cut all this white off. Another owl, a couple more owls. So that's the birds, and let's see what's in the butterflies. Ooh, pretty dragonfly. Only thing is with these is I wish there weren't so much white, because I'll have to cut most of that off. I mean, I guess I would have to. What do you guys do? Do you leave the white, or do you cut them off, or do you even buy and use this kind? I don't know that I've ever, I'm sure I have some die cuts like this, but I can't think of any of them right now. Most of the ones I have don't have the white around them. I like this one. It's different. I like this one. I've got some of those kind of see-through type of washi tape stickers that look like this. Ooh, that one's pretty. I like that one too. Guess that's a moth, isn't it? It's a big old bumblebee. Another bee. So that's that pack. Last but not least, the lotus flowers. I bought these to use in my friend's journal too. That's what all's in there. I especially like the ones with the gold tips. But they don't all have that. These are definitely pretty. And I also got this at Hobby Lobby. With so much of this in there. It's 6-strand cotton floss, 36 skeins, 8.75 yards. in these pretty muted colors that I like so much. And I was happy to find that. It's going to come in handy. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this journaling supplies haul. And like I said, please let me know if this bothers you. Like I said, I didn't even think about that. And so I hope it wasn't too distracting. Thank you so much for being here. I so enjoy your company and spending time with you. I hope to see you soon in my next video. I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye. Hey guys, one last thing. I was putting everything away and I remembered I wanted to say these things came as just stuff that we would normally throw away, maybe, or a lot of people would throw away, but this was part of the haul that the things were placed in for me to carry them home and whatnot, and these will come in handy later. So sorry, just forgot to tell you that and wanted to share those little last things. So now for real, bye bye. I hope to see you again soon. Thanks.